At the state capitol today, a property tax cut has cleared the state's budget committee, and in the last hour, the state Senate.
News 3 political reporter Jess Garp is live at the state capitol with the very latest. Jess?
Well, this bill officially has bipartisan support. It passed the Senate earlier this evening on a 28-5 vote, a plan the governor championed, now flying through the legislative process.
It's a good day.
In a not-so-crowded room in the Capitol Tuesday morning, the process began on a fast-tracked bill to cut property taxes in the state.
As a legislature, we're forced with a decision. We're forced with a decision of spending the money on another program, increasing the size of government, or in this case, giving it back to the taxpayers who pay it. I'm going to side on the side of taxpayers every single day and try and give it back to them.
With no registered speakers on the bill, the committee ultimately agreed unanimously to send $100 million to a tax cut through school aids that over 2 years would add up to about a $33 cut for the median state homeowner.
Perspective, $33 for property tax owners. Now, for me, when I head home this week, I have to stop and get gas and fill up the minivan. That's going to be half a tank of gas for me to get back to La Crosse. So put it in perspective a little bit.
The bill then moved to the Senate, where a handful of Democrats tried to send the money instead to the state's rainy day fund, calling this pandering by the governor.
We have a responsibility as a legislature to rein these fellas in. They will do almost anything with tax money to try to get elected.
But Republicans say despite the small amount, it's part of a trend of tax relief.
I love this bill. And you can say it's about gubernatorial politics. I'm proud to go back to the 13th district.
Now, votes in the Senate tonight against the bill include Janesville Senator Tim Cullen and Monona Democrat Mark Miller. The Assembly will now take up the bill on Thursday, and the governor is hoping to get it to his desk by Friday.
And Jess, we are learning more about how this will impact some of our communities, right?
Well, that's right. According to the Legislative Fiscal Bureau and some numbers that they put out today, the district with one of the largest impacts in the entire state will be the Middleton Cross Plains School District, who will see a more than 6% state aid increase under this plan. According to the district, some very preliminary figures that they have, that would mean about a $30 cut next year on the average property homeowner in that district of about $300,000 home. In Madison, the average homeowner, preliminary numbers from that district, would see about a $25 cut on the average home in the city here.
All right, political reporter Jess Garp live at the state capitol. Jess, thank you.